Grace and peace to you. This is yours truly, Bishop Bowser, coming at you once again. And this is the Bowser Report. Remember to like and share. I've been really trying to warn people, especially our young people, for years in regards to smoking marijuana. And there's a report that recently came out that I've just recently read, I should say, that backs up what I've been trying to say for the longest in regards to marijuana. That marijuana can affect your brain, marijuana can affect your lungs, and marijuana can affect your body as a whole. Now, there was a report that came out, and I'm going to read some of what this doctor said. The doctor's name is Dr. Amen, A-M-E-N, Dr. Amen. And I believe his first name is Daniel Amen. But the report says that recreational use of marijuana has become more common in recent years. And we've seen, especially with the laws that are being passed, people are really smoking a lot of marijuana. But research has found that consuming cannabis could have negative effects on the body, especially the brain. In a recent French study suggested that cannabis use raises the risk of heart attack and stroke more than cocaine. You hear that? More than cocaine. While a Canadian study found that dementia risk is connected to cannabis-related hospital visits in older individuals. And I've had, people troll me and attack me and say, oh man, it don't affect you. I'm 60-something years old and I'm okay. Are you really okay? Your brain is probably messed up somewhere and you just don't realize it. You've been slow for a long time. You just think that's normal, but it's not, right? So in an interview, the report goes on to say, in an interview with Fox News Digital, Dr. Daniel Amen, psychiatrist, brain image. Go back and read that again. Dr. Daniel Amen, psychiatrist, brain imaging specialist, and founder of Amen Clinic in California, confirmed that it's clear people who use marijuana have lower blood flow in the brain, according to decades of brain imaging performed at his clinic. And he goes on to say, these findings, along with association between marijuana and heart disease, have been supported by other recent research. And this is what he says. We've been lied to that marijuana is innocuous. That means that marijuana is a good medicine, right? And I think for some people it can be helpful, but teenagers who use it or people in their 20s have a higher incidence of anxiety, depression, suicide, and psychosis, right? And it goes on to say that in a new study that compared people who smoke cigarettes with those who smoke marijuana, the marijuana users sustain more lung damage, he mentioned. And this is one of the things I've been trying to tell people, that you can get lung cancer from this, right? You can be impacted and affected in so many different ways. And one of the things that I really didn't know, but I'm most definitely going to run with when it talks about cocaine, right? That it affects you more, smoking marijuana affects you more than cocaine affects you. And so this report, as he said, this is just not great for us. Dr. Daniel Amen said. And so that's one of the things I want to report. So this marijuana and along with, the doorway that opens up the gate to all kind of other drugs like drinking and hard drugs and so on and so forth. When you engage in marijuana, it leads to a lot of other different things too that can harm and affect your body. So a lot of our young people, you're stagnating your brain development by smoking marijuana. As you get older, you can get dementia, you can get lung cancer, and all type of other kind of things. So we should take this serious. And one of the things I did want to say in regards to this is that, there should be a law passed where that when people are advertising marijuana, whether they're smoking it or whether they're advertising in some kind of way, should put up a sign that says hazardous to your health, right? Just like they do with cigarettes and everything, warning from general surgeon, right? There should be a warning in regards to marijuana, right? Because it's impacting us. You got all these podcasters coming on, smoking dope and drinking and doing all these different kind of things and thinking that it's fun, it's good. I know you call it recreational drug and I'm just having a good time, but you're really harming and destroying your body and messing your brain up. That's why you got people that's 50, 60 years old still talking about the gang members and stuff, because that marijuana and the other drugs have damaged your brain. And so my warning to all those, especially young people, put the drugs down, put the marijuana down. It's messing up your brain. You might not think it is because your slow development of your brain and the harmful effects that is impacting your brain. You think it's normal, but it's not normal. Us that's looking on the outside and looking in at you, say, man, this dude is slow. Man, this dude don't have it together. Man, this dude is too young to be forgetting so much stuff, can't remember so many things, and so on and so forth. So my encouragement is to put the marijuana down. Let's start exercising. Let's start doing some walking. Let's start eating right. And even myself, I try to do these things, but I can lose some weight and do different things. So we can do this together. So I just want to encourage you, put the marijuana down and warn you that it's not good. And we need to stop advertising it on these, even when you do your little reaction videos, the YouTubers, smoke coming out of their mouths. They're smoking and puffing on stuff. That's not good. All right, God bless you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment below. God bless you.